There we go. Working on a little technical difficulty there. The Punishers are here. It's Mr. and Mrs. Own Punisher. And give me just a second to mute this so we don't have double feedback. And we should be good straight to go now. This is in our normal Monday show here today. We're here today just to pop on here, hang out with some of you guys, and do some juice reviews.
I can see all of that. Sorry.
So as soon as my woman gives me the okay on the sound and make sure my voice and everything's good, we'll get started. I'm going to divide this up in two different sections because we're actually fairly behind on our juice reviews with everything that's been going on. So the first section is actually going to be TGR's Vapors new flavors. What I'm rocking here today to do these flavors on, I got several mods laying around, but this will be the main one I'm using. The TVL Colt 45 with the new mutation V234. I have, it's actually fairly interesting cold wrap I got going on here. Let's pop this off for you. I don't know if you'll be able to tell because I've been using it a little bit. It's actually 2636 fused Claptons paralleled with 22 gauge Nichrome 80. We also got some new cotton to try, which we ain't tried new cotton in a while. The new cotton is Native Wicks. A lot of you probably already tried it. We've been using it for a couple days now, and right now I'm pretty impressed with it. I didn't think anything would be better than the Japanese organic cotton that I'm used to. But definitely this Native Wicks is no joke. I'm not going to put it above my Japanese cotton yet, but it's definitely better than some of the other I've used. I've used some off-brand organic cotton. I've also used cotton bacon, which many of you are familiar with, and just regular organic cotton balls that you can get from the drugstore. It's definitely above all those, and the reason I like it better than I do cotton bacon is because cotton bacon tends to me have a funky taste until it breaks into cotton. Well, with the Native Wicks, it wicks great, and I've had no issues with any kind of funky taste. So let's jump into this juice review right here. Okay, the juice review. The first one I want to bring to you. Now, I've been vaping on this for a little while, so my bottles is fairly empty because it's time for me to reorder up. But TGR Vapors got some new labels. The labels kick butt. I love the new labels. This one's called just Granny's Goodies. It's a lemon pound cake. Now, I'm going to put some in the top here. The cloud production is on point with the rest of TGR's lineup. You will not be disappointed in the cloud production whatsoever. We get Max VG, and I got 1.5 Nick in there. As you can see, great cloud production. And this is what I like. A lot of times, if you've tried lemon before, anything with lemon in it, the lemon can be overpowering and you don't taste anything else but the lemon. The Space Jam Solstice is a good example of that. I like the flavor, or did like the flavor, but it was very, very filled with the lemon lime. You couldn't really pull out any of the other flavors. Well, with TGR's Granny's Goodies, you get the lemon on the inhale. You get that lemon, and then as you exhale, you actually taste the cake. And it's not a custard, it's a cake. And that's what I like so much about this is you get the lemon, you know, it satisfies my urge for something lemony, all right, because I love lemons. And then But by the time you exhale, the lemon flavor is gone and you get that cake flavor. Excellent juice. It's a I've used it as an all-day vape before. Um, I've experienced some juices where you can't really necessarily do an all-day vape with the lemon flavor, but this you can. It's a great all-day vape. On a rating scale of, say, we'll go 1 to 10, I definitely give this juice a 9, 9.5. You know, high 9.5, low 9. You wouldn't be disappointed with this at all. If you like lemon pound cake, this is definitely the way to go. Something else that's interesting with this as well is TGR has the 2 lines. One's a Max VG line, the other one's the E-Juice line, which is a 70-30 blend, VG PG. And normally people will use the E-Juice line for their tanks, but my wife uses the Max VG in her tank with no problem whatsoever wicking or anything like that. So Granny's Goodies is definitely up there, some of my top favorites now with them. I know my top favorite's always been the pear and the snake venom, with the Cloud 9 as well. This definitely ranks in the top 3 there, of my favorites. So that's what we got to say about that. Okay, I'm going to dry this out a little bit for you guys. And the next one I want you to look at is actually the Blood Moon, TGR Vapors Blood Moon. Again, this is Max VG, part of their new lineup, new label. Max VG, we have 1.5 Nic on it as well, and as you can tell, I'm almost killed that bottle off as well. So, and this is something else I like about the cotton combo here, is once you dry it out, I can change the flavor because I just had lemon pound cake on it. And I'm going to put the Blood Moon on there and let you know if I can even taste the lemon pound cake anymore. Some of the cottons I've used, I've not been able to do that. I have to change the cotton out. The Blood Moon is a strawberry pomegranate. And if you've ever had a drink with, strawberry pomegranate, cherry pomegranate, you sort of get an idea of what it's going to taste like. I'm not a big pomegranate vapor on its own, but with the way that TGR has mixed the strawberry and the pomegranate, again, you're getting 2 different flavors that blends very well together, and one does not overpower the other. And I cannot taste the lemon pound cake on that whatsoever, which is really cool. I've just switched flavors and cannot taste the lemon pound cake. You get the with this one, to me personally, one flavor does not. I get the strawberry and the pomegranate on the inhale and the exhale, so it's one continuous flavor throughout your vape. Cloud production, as you can see on this crappy webcam here, until I get better equipment and figure out how to use it. But the cloud production is still on point. You get the same clouds. I've used this as an all-day vape as well. The strawberry seems to be a little bit more prominent in this one than his snake venom. But it's not, I say again, it's not overpowering. So it's a great all-day vape. Out of the my rating scale here from 1 to 10 with the Blood Moon, I would consider that to be within my top 4 with them as well. Just for taste and flavor, and the fact that I can use it all day is a real great large benefit with me. Again, you could put the Max VG in a tank and still get the same flavor and the cloud production that you would get in a dripper, that you would normally get, minus the difference between the two anyway. So now I'm going to switch over because that mod's getting fairly warm. I got until my other TVLs come in, I'm using this Praxis mod with the Thundercloud RDA, simple 6-wrap, Nichrome 80, 22 gauge in there. It's got some, I think there's some cherry limeade on there. I need to dry it out, but it also has the native wood cotton on it. So while I dry this out to try out, show you guys the new flavor. Now this bottle is not a normal bottle. It's called Midnight. I will show you the label on that. And the reason I don't have it in the black label bottle is because I've ran out. I've liked it so good. But if you order it on tgrvapor.com, you will get it in a black label bottle. So this is Midnight. Midnight is a blend of various berries, and it has a candy flavor to it. I've never really been one on the cotton candy or the candy flavors like Jolly Ranchers, because they seem to be overpowering. But the Midnight is just a various mix of different berries stuff. Hold on, guys, I'll get this thing dried out for you. The Midnight is I'm more of a fruit guy anyway when I vape, so I'm going to put some of this down in here, show you guys the cloud production. The flavor is very unique. I've never tasted anything quite like it yet, so it's hard for me to give you something compared to. If I had to try to put it with anything, if you've ever tried Lunar Harvest, the Lunar Harvest, it's similar to it, but the problem I had with Lunar Harvest was the blend of flavors didn't seem to last that long when you vaped it. It's like you vaped it, and then by the time you exhaled, the flavor was gone. Okay, so again, this had a cherry limeade on it. I dried it out, put the Midnight on it, and I cannot taste any of the lemon or the lime flavor in there. This is a great all-day vape. Again, you could vape it all day and not get sick to your stomach. You get great cloud production. The Max VG you can run in your tank or in dripper. So either way you want to go with it. If you really prefer the 730 blend, it's a little bit thinner. It works well in the tank. But the Midnight, if I had to give it a grade scale on a 1 to 10, I would be looking probably around a 9 with it as well. With the Blood Moon, I would give it the same rating as a 9. Both flavors are excellent. You will not be disappointed, especially if you like different blends of berries. With the Midnight, you get by the time you exhale, like with the Lunar Harvest, you wouldn't get the flavors. By the time you exhaled, they were gone. With the Midnight, you get longevity of the flavors. Like I've already exhaled it, and I can still taste it, which is very, very, very nice. So with again with TGR's new juice line here, we have Granny's Goodies, which is the lemon pound cake, 9.5, because the lemon's not overpowering and you can actually taste the cake on the exhale. The Blood Moon, I give a 9 for the strawberry pomegranate. Excellent. Uh, Again, not overpowering whatsoever. And then the Midnight as well, I give a 9. I love all three flavors. There's no unnecessary sweeteners or chemicals in there to try to mask anything that's overpowering anything. The blend is just perfect, dead on. So head over to tgrvapor.com. They just released their website. You can order online now. And for the first few orders that comes through online, he's going to throw in some extra juice for you, their choice. So you can expect, if you're one of the first several to order from them, that you're going to get some extra juice, but you will not be disappointed. Again, I want to thank everyone for their support, their love, and I want to thank the sponsors, TGR Vapor, Cloud Chemistry, and I want to thank, I definitely want to thank TVL. Our newest sponsors are joining us on board, because without you guys, it would not be possible for us to do these things. Stay tuned to our show on Monday night. We try to do giveaways, so we may try to give away some of these new flavors as well. Again, this is the first installment. I look forward to hearing from you. Let us know how you like the flavors. And until next time, Vape Fam, vape on.